No, I'm not running for re-election to the Senate. As I said, I'm going to finish my term here, and then I'll be a private citizen.
That was Marco Rubio then.
We chose the opportunity to make a difference in service, and I'm looking forward to the challenge. It'll be a tough race.
And this is now. Marco Rubio says he will run for re-election to the United States Senate. Throughout his presidential campaign and until just recently, Marco Rubio repeatedly and sometimes forcefully insisted he absolutely would not run for re-election. Today, that changed.
This was not a decision that I thought I was going to make.
And Marco Rubio made that clear time and time again in interviews.
No, I'm not running for re-election to the Senate.
And on Twitter as recently as last month, writing, quote, "I have only said this like 10,000 times. I will be a private citizen in January." Now the junior senator from Florida is hoping that tweet does not become his reality. He's running for re-election to the U.S. Senate.
I was ready to move forward, and when I was telling people up until 10 days ago, it was the truth. But I changed my mind. I'm coming back to be a senator. I'm coming back fully committed to this job with as much passion as ever.
Some say Rubio is the GOP's best bet at keeping the seat red. Florida Lieutenant Governor Carlos Lopez Cantera dropped out of the race to clear the way for his close friend. Rubio admits his role reversal will give his opponents political ammunition, and analysts agree.
There's no question Marco Rubio broke his promise, broke his word. Anytime that happens in such a public way, there's always going to be a backlash.
Democrat Patrick Murphy wasted no time.
Senator Rubio has always put his ambition and political career above the people he's supposed to be representing.
Democrat Alan Grayson issued a statement calling Rubio shameful. Rubio says his decision to run again had a lot to do with who's still standing in the presidential race.
I honestly believe that no matter who's elected president, we're going to need a Senate full of people willing to act as a check and balance on the excesses of the next president.
When asked if he would serve out his entire 6-year term if reelected, Rubio showed he'd learned his lesson.
I'm not going to do any more of these sort of unequivocal pronunciations.
Rubio may have to face Congressman Patrick Murphy in November. Tomorrow night at 6, CBS 4 News will present part 2 of our investigative report on Murphy, the leading Democrat in the race, as we take a closer look at his business dealings following the 2010 Gulf oil spill. And to see what we exposed in part 1, which all the political websites in Florida are talking about right now, just go to cbsmiami.com.